we may be seeing a bit of an odd thing. It seems someone has messed with my setup. Alright, only for game 1, guys. We'll have to watch a really odd little windowed view of this. I do apologize. And that is a quick 1-0 out of Team Field Medic after 5 seconds into the game. TFM Sorrow. I don't think I'm super familiar with TFM Sorrow. I haven't seen him play yet. Otherwise, though, we've got Shy and Yurt. On the side of Ice Titans, we've got Exalted Real, 23 guy. And who's our third guy today? I know they only had 3 available. That's Danton. Oh, that's Danton. Got you. I've heard a lot of good things about Danton. I've heard he's kind of their X factor. So we'll see how this game pans out. I think I expect Team Field Medic to get this win, personally. I feel as the teams go, they have a really good synergy. They have really good communication. Got Yurt here coming down off the ceiling. 23 guy cuts it out. Sim tries to get that over the last man, but ends up just getting a demo instead. Yurt on the ball again, coming back on defense. Rotating ball side. It's generally not a good idea to rotate back ball side if you can help it. Let your teammates come up to that ball that's traveling directly at them. We have Yurt again on the ball. Gives it up to Exalted Real. A lot of just ticky-tocking around right now. Nobody really maintaining possession. The ball just drops in front of the TFM net. No one there for it, though. Yurt has an opportunity. Real cuts it out just in time. Once again, going to the blue corner of the Ice Titans. 23 guy manages to get that out of the corner, but can't keep up with it. Yurt has the ball one more time. Tries to get a pass out of the corner. Sim cuts it out. The ball is given away one more time. TFM Sorrow trying to maintain possession. Yurt comes in one more time. Really strong with his aerials. Almost gets that dunk onto Real. Bounces off of the crossbar, though. One more time. Ball spills out in the mid. Shy looks like he's going to have an opportunity here. Gets cut out again. 23 guys doing really well to make sure that they clamp down on those open balls in front of their net. Coming up on half the game left here to go. Still down 1-0 are the Ice Titans. They're going to have an opportunity here with the possession. They give it up for free. Shy tries a pass out to the midfield, and Sorrow gets a nice 50. And that's a fake, and Yurt makes the finish. And they're up 2-0. Ice Titans seeming a bit flustered here so far in game 1. We'll see what happens here for the second half of this game. See if they can make a comeback or a regain. Sorrow gets a nice little touch over his first opponent. 23 guy is stepping up, makes a good clearance off of his back wall. Sim makes a pass across the net. How many of those have we seen just fly across the net? Because we never expected them to actually make it across, and no one is there. Real's going to be the last man back here. Has to make a challenge. Sim has possession of the ball here. 1 to beat if no one gets back. Yurt manages to get back indeed. Exalted Real goes for a shot. Doesn't quite have the angle. Shy gets a nice hit out towards net, but Sim is back. Gets bumped off the ball. He's still getting bumped off the ball. Still looking for some solid possession out of Ice Titans here, instead of just trying to clear the ball out of the danger that they are feeling. They have 1:30 to go, though. Anything could happen. We've all seen Real pop off out of nowhere with those nice mechanics of his. Sorrow puts a threatening shot there on net. Manages to get a demo on the way. Team Field Medic was very much pushed up on the field, but they weren't really punished for it and were given the space to get back. Shy pops it high into the air, waits to see what kind of touch Ice Titans are going to give him. Yurt flies in. Still keeping the ball well possession. Sorrow kind of rushes it a little bit. If he'd have just waited one more touch out of his teammate, that would have been a free goal there. You're chasing the ball a little bit there. Looks like Ice Titans have opted to try and go for a bit of a boost steal. Sim manages to get to that ball. That's a nice clear. Real misses a very crucial ball in the air. That's a triple commit out of the Ice Titans. With only 15 seconds to go, it's looking pretty dire for the Ice Titans here in Game 1. Try and we'll see if we can get our window fixed here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really sure what happened there. And that'll do it for this game, even if Ice Titans manage to get one back. But they might like having that one back, you know? It helps going into Game 2. You know you can score, even if TFM kind of did just give up on their positioning. So, alright guys, we're going to try and get this game capture window fixed for you guys real quick. There we go. That should be better. Alright guys. Let's go, you can do it. Yeah, thanks. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was really going on there. We'll get a little switch up on the field real quick. I'll be real with you guys. I don't remember the order, but we're gonna go with the ones that we know are okay. 23 guy wants to be my friend. That is so nice of him. Alright. Going into Game 2 here. We will see if Ice Titans can make the comeback. What do Ice Titans have to do to beat TFM? Play as a team, you know what I mean? TFM really does cover each other pretty well. They do double commit at times, but usually they have somebody who with enough boost to get back and with fast enough recovery. Really make use of their possessions, you know what I mean? There's really no reason to just be giving away the ball for free if you're under no pressure. That's a really good beat out of Sim. Can 23 guy finish it? Unfortunately, no. And that's the other thing Ice Titans is going to have to really do to pick up and beat this team is they've got to take their opportunities on net. They can't just be throwing them away with soft touches and post shots and crossbar shots. They really have to make sure they're taking advantage of these opportunities that Team Field Medic has given them. Real there again, kind of gives the ball away, but Sim manages to be in a position to make a challenge on the ball. Shy gets an awkward touch. And we've got Ice Titans with an opportunity on the ball. Off the ceiling for 23 guy, but Exalted Real also commits at the same time, leaving Sim in an awkward position, and that's going to go into their net. You can't be doing that when you're down, guys. You have to make sure you are only sending one teammate at a time unless you're really sure that you can make that shot. It's so risky. Once again, we've got Ice Titans down by 1. Just over a minute done in the game. We've got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. What can Sim do with this possession? Slams it down the field again and it gets hit over him. He's coming back ball side. We'll see what happens here. 23 guy puts it to his corner. Real's going to pick up that ball. Loses the 50. Alright, thankfully Sorrow managed to miss that ball. Oh, 23 guy was going for it, but just gets demoed off of it. Sim sets himself up here for a shot. Nice shot there, but Shy is there to shut that one down. Exalted Real clears out to his corner. Sim gets a nice touch there. Real's got 50 boosts here. He might have something to do with it. 23 guy manages to win a double 50, gets a pass to Real, and he finishes it. What a beautiful play. That's what I was talking about. That's what we need out of Ice Titans. They've got to start using their possessions, making sure they're using their teammates, giving each other space. Beautifully done. And now we're all tied back up. Off kickoff. It's a good kickoff out of TFM there. Sorrow just straight up takes the shot, and all of that work out of Ice Titans, and the lead is just given right back over to TFM. It's all good, though, guys. Kickoff goals do happen. Miscommunications do happen. Ice Titans did find some success, finally. They found some space for each other, way to pass. So, hopefully that'll be a theme for them. We'll see a good series here. We don't want a 3-0. We want a good match out of both teams. Once again, we have what seems to be just distrust out of Exalted Real and the rest of his team as he just goes up again for a double commit into the air. As I say that, 23 and Sim find themselves in the same spot on the field. I do wonder what's going on in the comms of this team. Again, we're watching two players just in the same space trying to occupy that same ball possession. TFM's going to take advantage of that every time. Bit of floundering here in the defensive side of Ice Titans. They're trying... I was about to say they're trying to get boost or trying to get out, get it cleared, but the pressure just proved to be too much. Yurt was there for the pass. The 50-50 coming from Sorrow. Got Jordan in the chat saying you got to be organized if you're going to play that fast. That's very true. You have to be organized. Your team has to be comfortable with each other, knowing when they're going to go, what they're going to try to go for. I think a lot of people in the league... Oh my gosh, that's just a free shot for Sim there. He does take it. I truly have to question the judgment here of Sorrow to just bring the ball across his own net when he really wasn't under any pressure and had teammates sitting on the goal line. 2-3 with just under 2 minutes here left to go. Ice Titans are definitely still in this match. It's by no means over with, but that's a close shot, and 23 guy just manages to get that out. But they can't panic. That's a great pass over to Real, but he's low on boost. He can't do much on the follow-up. 23 guys in. Sim's very close behind him. Shy's going to try and get this over him. And that's a 50 into their net. They're just... they're playing too close to each other. They've got to find a way to give each other some space. Great 50 there out of Shy. He can't... There's no risk there. He can't lose on that. Even if it goes to a corner, they're maintaining possession. And best case scenario, it goes in their net, as we just saw. Sorrow going for a flip reset. Oh my gosh, it hits the crossbar. That was so close. Ice Titans managed to not get clipped on there. Not getting put on TikTok, thankfully. And Real goes for the same thing on the other end. Doesn't get any power out of it, though. 23 guy takes a 50. Goes into the corner of Team Field Medic. Sim gets a shot on net. Nothing there. Shy gets the clear. What does Real do here? It rushes it a bit. That's two guys beat off of the Ice Titans there. 23 guys going to get back, though. Great clear out to his own corner. Sim gets... Oh my gosh, that's a bump. Oh, it's a great double save out of Sim. They got very fortunate that Sim was able to actually make that save as Exalted got bumped out of the net. It does seem like Team Field Medic is really finding their stride here. They're getting really comfortable finding each other on passes. That's a great... Oh, it's a great dribble out of 23, but it just gets away from him and goes onto the back wall. Oh no, that's an unfortunate touch. Sim gets a shot, and yeah, unfortunate lack of communication there on Team Field Medic for a moment. And drops in front of their net. Shy can't recover in time. There is 20 seconds, guys. Ice Titans might be able to make a bit of a comeback here. See if we get a kickoff. The Team Field Medic opts to fake it. Sim misses the boost. Gets a pass out to 23. Oh, no. Oh, no. And it's just a free shot. Where was Exalted Real here? Oh, he tries to go for a bump. It's a risky play. I can't blame him for going for it in the last 10 seconds, honestly. If he gets the bump there, it's probably a free goal. Unfortunately, he doesn't. And that's probably all she wrote for the Ice Titans. Team Field Medic is going to waste their time here. Or not! Sim's going to get one more goal here. with 5 seconds remaining. Ice Titans, with their unorthodox play, are finding ways to get back into this game. Let's see what the kickoff strats here are for both teams. Exalted's going to go up in the air for this. He beats Yurt on it. Oh, and it just touches the ground. They managed. They can't get the last bounce out of it. Team Field Medic goes up 2-0. Match point for them. And we will see what happens in this game 3, guys. My little casters thing isn't working, so you guys get to watch all the fun stuff in between games, but that's okay. I have like a little controller here I try using. Where am I going? Let's go to... I don't remember... Yeah, DFH Stadium. Is there a night version? There's not, so the regular version. Gotcha. All right, we are on match point here, ladies and gentlemen, but it has been close every game. Believe it or not, I can't lie. Team Field Medic has looked like the better team in almost every aspect, except just, shooting itself. Somehow Ice Titans has found a way to get just one less than the other team every game to go into the net. Here we have on maybe the last... Yeah, it is a close game here, Mr. G. Absolutely. If Ice Titans and Exalted can find a way to give each other space and just be a bit more patient, I truly think they can turn this around here, turn this whole series around. Exalted here on the ball. Goes up for it. Sim with some great spacing there, but loses the 50. That's 2 of Team Field Medic committed to that ball. Real's going to get to this ball every time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Never in danger there. Oh, and Jack is in. So, Ice Titans does have their, the player who's been statistically their hardest to win with so far. And that is a goal out of Ice Titans. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Sim and Exalted find the gap there. 2-0 wild card. Who are they playing again? Exalted is on the ball. Post Abusers. Okay. So Post Abusers struggling a little bit there. They did get a new player, I believe, recently. And that's a equalizer there out of Team Field Medic. We knew we could probably expect at least one out of them. That's a fake out of Shy. Gets Jackson out of the net. Sorrow finishes the play. They got Noah. He's pretty strong. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with Noah. Yeah. So I've heard. Oh, a little touch here out of Sorrow. Jackson... Tactical fake there. Exalted gets demoed. Sorrow going for what is possibly the angle of all time. Doesn't manage to get it. Sorrow here on the ball again. Gets a demo. Shy just sends it shy of the net, unfortunately. I'm sure that joke's been said before on stream here this season. Oh, what a great... Oh, I hate to say it, but this looks like Team Field Medic they've found their comfort zone. They're just... Oh, that's a great shot out of Yurt there. Put whoever that was behind him on a poster there. I say that. I shouldn't be gassing it up too hard. It's 2-1. Ice Titans definitely still have a chance here. Unfortunately, Ice Titans were forced to play 23 guy here because as part of our league's policies is that every player has to have at least 7 games. We want to make sure everybody gets their fair amount of playtime in. Bit of a boomer ball here for a moment. Exalted Real gets possession, but hits the ball out just a little too far away from himself. Sim's been playing really solid, I gotta say. He's impressed me the most out of this game. He's been playing really solidly. His touches are really, really good usually. I think just at times he panics. Jackson goes for that aerial. I think he expected Team Field Medic to actually touch it. They get a free shot on net, though, as Ice Titans just kind of watch. Jackson on the ball here again. can't manage to get it over Sorrow. Real puts it out left to Sim, but Shy is there. Exalted's still here on this ball. With just under half the game to go, we've got 1 goal difference between us, but that's another free shot just passed out to Team Field Medic, and they're gonna take that every time. I was gassing I was gassing Sim up so much, but he just passes the ball out in front of his teammates and says, "Hey, save that." Unfortunately, they did not. We've got Team Field Medic here on the ball again. Sorrow pre-jumped that. Was still in the air. Yurt's here for a redirect. Doesn't make the touch. They're trying to style on him. I'm hoping Ice Titans finds the gaps and punishes this, because Ice Titans is so much better than the disrespect that Team Field Medic is currently giving them. Sim gets a nice touch over the third man. Is he going to finish it? No, he double touches. Thankfully, Real double touches, double jumps, and doesn't flip forward. Shy might have to, or yeah, Sim might have to fix his dead zones there on his dodge dead zones. That was interesting, but Real's there to finish it. No worries, and it's a 1-goal game yet again, even with what most would consider, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say what most would consider the weaker lineup out of Ice Titans. It's still close, but we get a kickoff goal out of Team Field Medic. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. But, you know, kickoff goals happen. But I think Ice Titans need to start considering not going to the corner on kickoff. That's happened a couple times. Oh, great save out of Exalted there. He's got 1 to beat here. If he can get a good flick. That's a great flick. Sim's going to finish it. Well done. We're back within 1. I swear this has been such an emotional roller coaster today. Oh, perfectly timed flick. We expected out of Exalted Real, the 1v1 mastermind. Here off kickoff with 1:30 to go. It's a big clear out of Sorrow. They're really going for the hardest possible way. Oh my gosh, that's on the post. Oh, great move out of Real. He gets the demo as well. He passes it. He's still there. Sim doesn't want to go yet. Can he finish it? Oh, Shy gets there in time. That was really well done, but Team Field Medic just managed to defend. What reference do you mean? Rory Gilmore. Also, we got Jackson on the ball here. Going back towards his own net. I think he just calls to let his teammates come and get that. Sim clears out to his own corner. 50 seconds remaining. What can Ice Titans do? Another double commit. Real just trying to create some pressure at this point. That's a great 50. Sim's going to shoot the ball. Shy is there again, being the defensive stanchion here for his team. Great play. Sim takes possession of the ball. Nice little bounce dribble. Passes it over to Real. Real puts it to the corner. Oh, it's getting shut down, though. All 3 members of Team Field Medic just basically forming a wall, trying to make sure they can finish this game out. Real leaves the ball there, tries to go for a bump. Sim gets a demo. I can't speak fast enough. Exalted Real on the ball. We have 7 seconds left to go, and it's on the wrong side of the field. And with a simple bump play, Shy seals this game off. Seals the series off. And that is a sweep, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Field Medic over the Ice Titans. Rough game for them. They'll have to go back to the drawing board. And that will do it, folks. We'll let the ball hit the ground here. Or we will wait for the ball to hit the ground here. And Sorrow gets 1 more for the road. Has to pad the stats. 23 guys, the first out of the game. Bit unfortunate for the Ice Titans. Yeah, unfortunately, Jordan, three goals in 4 seconds was a bit more than they could chew. OT on the other side. We'll see if we can go get somebody, maybe Shy, somebody else out of the Team Field Medic.